Okay, Alex, this is the video from your lesson last week. And remember now, you can go back and watch this video just as many times as you want. What I've done here is I've got some comparisons here with you and another guy. He's a couple of years older than you, but you can see mechanics-wise, he's a little bit more aggressive, and that's something that you can start being, when you start getting more comfortable, you can start being very, very aggressive. That's why it's also okay for you to swing that bat, during practice. But if you want to use your lighter bat to be so that it's not quite as heavy, that's fine too. Once you get used to the techniques that we're wanting you to use, then, you can start using the heavier bat. But, uh, at first glance, just looking at your mechanics and how you swing, you're pretty good. You've got some things you need to work on, but overall, pretty good. I'd like to see, um, I'd like to see you just continue to get better and better. I know I showed you a couple of little things about how I want your legs to be when how I want your feet to be when you hit, because everything that you do with baseball really does start from the ground up. I want your legs to end in the most powerful position they can be in. You start off like that right there in a powerful position. You get a load, you push your weight back a little bit, and then you make sure your legs are doing what they're supposed to do. See, your right leg, your knee is supposed to be right underneath you. If you go back and look at that video, look at the video at the very beginning, that boy, you'll see when he strides, he puts his foot up a little bit, and then when his left heel hits the ground, almost immediately his right knee goes right underneath him, and it just turns. It's because his hips are turning real fast. Okay, so he's getting a lot of energy from his legs that way. So, we talked about it for just a little while, and you saw that swing right there. That was perfect. And then now if you compare what an older guy, this guy's a senior in high school, a junior in high school. You guys are very close, and your legs are very close to what needs to be doing, what you need to be doing. So when you turn your hips and you get your energy moving around, it's hips and then hands. So you want to make sure your back heel is pointing towards the sky. Okay? So it needs to be quicker. Your feet need to be just a little bit quicker. And you need to trust that when you do that with your legs, that they'll do it. So the more you do it, the more times you do it, the more comfortable you're going to be. And you're going to build what's called muscle memory. Okay? So what we're talking about is called muscle memory. And when you do it a lot, it'll just be part of you and you won't have to think about it. The mechanics that you have when you're hitting, I definitely do not want you in a game situation thinking about it. All I want you to do is be aggressive early in the count so that you take a good swing at it and put a good swing on it. A combination of being aggressive and putting a good swing on it, when that bat meets that ball, good things are going to happen, okay? I'll see you next time.